Hello and welcome back to Farming Simulator 19 with your host, Hard Truck One. Hello everyone, welcome back to the farm. I'm parking up the big old John Deere here because got the seeding done of all the fields and we technically don't need it now for maybe even quite a long time. So as you can see, the seeder's all a little dusty, don't care. But what we need to do now is we need to fertilize the fields because they need it. Oh, it says they need lime too, but we don't care about lime. I turned off lime, so they're fine. But yeah, I think I do need to take and fertilize the fields right now. Because if you look at the color of the the field, they don't have a. It's a very, very, very light brown. So that basically is telling me that there's no fertilizer on it. So, and that doesn't fertilize. So, yeah. So we're gonna run and grab some fertilizer. Now I wonder if over here, if this is actually fertilizer, or if there's anything in this. I don't even know what this is. Really, to let's see. Does this even? Oh, it does. Fertilizer. Wow, that filled it really fast. $3,000 in fertilizer. Alright, well, and like I said, before I get over there, I want to look. What is the working width of this fertilizer? 36, so this is the huge one. Okay. So, with the fertilizer, because we have such a big working width and everything, anytime I fertilize the fields, because we're probably going to have to periodically fertilize them, because even though it's alfalfa, and I'm pretty sure alfalfa, hopefully they have it coated just like grass. Basically, alfalfa is kind of a, I want to say a biannual, but it's not necessarily a biannual, because where we live, we grow alfalfa, and let me tell you what, alfalfa, I mean, you could do like, you can regrow alfalfa like for 5 years, before we typically plow it out and redo it. So, yeah. So we're gonna try that. Let's see. What am I new? Oh, I think the fertilizer can do. Stop. I think it can do 15 miles an hour. We'll do that. Whoa, and that's a lot larger than what I thought. But that's okay. Well, we'll get it. We'll get it there. So yeah, as you can see, the ground is actually turning. Yeah, even though it's dark, I'm sorry guys if it's almost too dark for you guys to see, but for me, I can see it changing the color of the ground. Can I do this hole? Oh, yeah, I misjudging it again. There we go. Not quite. If I would've hung over a little bit more on that side, it would have been better. But now I know kind of where my things are. This one over here won't be quite so hard. I come over and swing in right about there. So, we get done fertilizing the field today. This field, we might be able to get into the next day at least in this episode. Wrong button. And maybe we might just be able to get in to cutting the fields tomorrow, depending. Now I do have the growth rate cranked up on here. So I don't know. Oh, god dang it, I hit the wrong button again. Alright, so we're going to run over here to field 17, get it fertilized. And then we'll go park up the tractor and go see if we can roll time forward to morning. Whoa! See, and that's the reason why I kind of don't like four-wheel steer either, is because when you take and you turn and then you try to turn back, it whoops everything around. I said whoops, but I meant whips. It whips everything around so quickly that sometimes it's kind of hard to control. Well, that little line in the center is just going to have to be, because I don't have the ability to see this side over here very well. So, alright, there we go. And the cool thing is we didn't really use hardly any seed, and we haven't really used hardly any fertilizer right now. So, now the only thing that I'm not going to be able to do for a while, and that is be able to get rid of the weeds I've turned on. And there goes my headset again. I don't know why it does this. They're plugged in and I don't have a clue. Oh, that right there is the New Holland that I was talking about. We'll get to play with that one in a minute. And that one's got the bells and whistles on it. It's got the GPS on it and everything, so it will definitely be able to run around. Holy cow, we got lights. Okay. We had lights and then they turned off. I don't know why that is. Alright, get this one parked up in here. We'll just drop that for right now. Let this roll forward a little bit. Alright, all. Well, that is basically the end of day one. And we'll go over. Must be like a player trigger or something for that one to kick in. To like kick on and then kick off. I don't know. Alright, let's go in the house. And how many hours? Hang on. So it's 9. It's 20, so it's 9 o'clock. And we want to wake up at 7. Oh, excuse me, it's 7 o'clock. Oh, so if we want to wake up at 7, we need to go another 12 hours. Or we need to go 12 hours. Oh. And this is really annoying. So the sleep trigger, you have to step out of the sleep trigger and then step back in the sleep trigger for it to trigger. It's kind of weird. So I actually am going to set it, no, I'm going to set it for 12. All right, here we go. Okay, well that was 8 hours. Okay. Oh, whatever. All right, well, it's a little earlier. We slept in a little bit, but yeah. All right, so let's go take a look at our fields. You know what? Nah, you know what? We're just gonna look. So we're gonna step out here. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Oh, wait. That's nice. Look at that. Nice. So it's only 50%. There's no weeds in it right now. Oh, that's interesting. Depending on where you look, or where you move to. Oh, that's because that did not have that much. That's okay. Yeah. Well, I guess we could fertilize it again. That would give us a much better yield. Problem is we're going to put tracks in it because I don't have the care wheels on this thing. Well, let's go see if we can put the care wheels on this. Because we have access to the shop right over here. So let's go see if we can even put care wheels on this thing. So let's see. So could we put the narrow wheels on it? Yeah, we actually could. That would only cost us $1,000 to put those on there. All right. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay. And this is gonna allow us to be able to drive in the field without really truthfully damaging the crops. Now the only thing is this drops it up. That basically makes this tractor only really usable for two things. One, to be able to fertilize, and then we might actually be able to use it on like the rake here. Because really truthfully the care wheels are only really designed basically for light duty stuff. Oh hey, look, a water line's getting added. Cool. So that'll take about 10 hours. So basically by this afternoon we should be able to water the sheep. I probably need to go buy a couple of bales. There we go. I probably need to go buy a couple of bales at least for them. Come on. Oop, I don't need the lights on. Turn the lights off. Stop it. What are you doing? I don't know. I may sell this JCB and trade it for a different vehicle, because I don't know. It's really truthfully not acting. It's not acting right. And I hate to say it, but when a vehicle's not acting right, I tend to basically sell it, get rid of it, because yeah, see, look at that. I don't know what it's doing. It's annoying. Yeah, I hate to tell you, but this thing may get sold just because of the way it's acting. I don't know why it's acting this way. Yeah, I don't know why it's acting this way, but it may just really truthfully get sold because and traded out for another one because I don't like how it's reacting every time it gets into the field. Can't have it really truthfully can't have a tractor that's you know, well, I was gonna say misbehaving, but that's kind of a dumb description. But really truthfully, it is really truthfully misbehaving, so it may get sold. Yeah, I don't like I don't know what the heck the gearing's doing. Not sure what it's doing. Maybe it's one of those tractors that's not compatible with the gearing system, so I may have to just switch the transmission to the normal to the normal Giant's transmission. I have no idea what it's doing. It's really not acting quite right. So, all right, well, we'll get this done. I don't know how much longer. I don't know um, how much how much longer we can go with, or how much longer we have to wait for the fields to get done. Yeah, see, I don't know. I don't like. Yeah, I'm not crazy about how this tractor's reacting, doing stuff. So, before the next episode, you may actually see this switched out with maybe a T8. Yeah, I do not like the way this tractor's reacting. So, definitely, probably before next, I will do the switch. I will get the switching out of this tractor. I don't know. I don't know why anybody likes the JCB because I don't like them. And it's only because every JCB I've driven misbehaves in some weird manner that drives me up a wall. So, so anyway, all right, that was done there. Basically, it's gonna tell us that we're not sleepy enough. So, unfortunately, so we may have to. I keep saying so, but at the time of this recording, I'm tired. So yeah, I guess I could use that one on the stuff, but the tractor is still misbehaving on a lot of stuff. So yeah. Um, I'm just going to mention it. I'm not sure if it's gonna happen or not, but I may be picking a day like either Thursday or Friday evening, um, probably around the 6 to 6:30-ish range for mountain time. And you'll have to do the conversion for your time zone. But I may do some live streams on my Twitch channel, which is basically Hard Truck One, of some of these contractor fields so that we can maybe kind of jump ahead with the money because, yeah, like this one, see, field one, we do the harvesting. Unfortunately, we'll have to borrow the items because we don't have the thing. But we could get maybe just a little bit extra money. On some of them, maybe some of them that we can do ourselves. Like, see, we have a planter. You know, $3,000 to run our own planter. You know, here's field 20. We could do some harvesting for them. We are actually really set up for doing field work or farm um, mowing. We are definitely set up to do mowing. Now this one we'd have to borrow the items because we don't have that. So yeah. But anyway, yeah, I might do some live streaming on some of those. Yeah, just to do a little supplemental income so that way. I mean, it's not like we don't have supplemental income because of the thing that we own. This big giant thing right um, somewhere right here. So, I mean, we have basically on a whole day um, we have like 24,000 coming in. So, yeah, but at the same time, it's $1,000 per hour. So technically, we would have to do quite a few days before that would. Huh? What? Excuse me? What was the $1,000 that was just bought? Wait a minute, I didn't. What did I buy? Hold on. We gotta figure out what I just bought. Because I didn't buy anything. I didn't actually buy anything. I didn't accidentally mean to buy anything, but. Huh. So what in the world did I just buy that I didn't mean to buy? Hmm. Because this and this is brand new. Was here. That was here. I bought that at the beginning. These were here. This was here. That I already bought. That was already here. Okay. Alright then. I have no idea. But anyway. Alright. Sorry. Rambling more. Yeah. So anyway, I'm Hard Truck One. This is Farming Simulator 19. And yeah, we'll have to catch the cutting of the fields in the next episode. So, anyway, I'm Hard Truck One. This is Farming Simulator 19, and if you haven't seen, I'll put a link. I'll put a link in the. I'll put a link to a separate video that I've done, probably an older video, maybe. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next episode. Laters.